Top 10 UK best-selling cars in 2023. Which cars are the most popular with UK buyers? We've compiled a list of the best-selling cars in the UK. The list of best-selling cars is always a great way of gauging consumer trends. After all, who would have expected a Tesla to be more popular than any Ford model? Indeed, with the sales of electric cars up 40% in 2022, we will see big changes in the most popular cars over the next few years. The cars here were the 10 best overall sellers in the UK for the whole of 2022. The figures come from all car registrations from January to December 2022 and were correlated by the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders. 10. Ford Fiesta. The good news is that the Ford Fiesta is still the best small car on the market. Fun to drive regardless of engine, good-looking and cheap to run, the Fiesta is the perfect example of what has made Ford such a successful brand in the UK for so many years. The top-of-the-range Ford Fiesta ST is a sublime hot hatch, but more affordable and no less fun is the 1.0-liter EcoBoost engine. Whichever you choose, there are plenty on the used market while maintenance is cheap. 9. Ford Kuga. Ford may not have been the best-selling brand in the UK in 2022 that went to Volkswagen, but there are still no less than 3 Ford models in the top 10 best-sellers, including the impressive Ford Kuga. A family favorite, the Ford Kuga is refined and comfortable on the move with the bonus of a plug-in hybrid model. The Ford Kuga PHEV combines a 2.5-liter petrol engine with an electric motor and a heavy lump of a battery. The result is up to 35 miles of running under electric power alone, making it a very economical choice for those who cover short journeys day to day. 8. Volkswagen Golf. The Volkswagen Golf is so good at what it does that it's no wonder it's been the creme de la creme of family car choices for decades. It's hard to imagine a buyer the Golf wouldn't suit due to the superb interior, engaging performance, and punchy engines. It'll also be a bit of a push to use as your main family car. It's going to feel pretty cramped with 2 adults, a pair of children and luggage for a weekend away. But, the latest generation, launched in 2020, is packed with digital tech and has a stylish cabin that could rival more premium rivals from the likes of Audi and Mercedes-Benz. 7. Hyundai Tucson. And if any car shows just how far it has come, it's the latest Hyundai Tucson. We rank this as one of the best SUVs on the market with a high-quality interior that wouldn't look out of place on a German premium car. Well-built and reliable, all Hyundai models of course come with a 5-year warranty. The Hyundai Tucson is a no-brainer if you want an easy-to-live-with family SUV. It's practical too, with one of the largest boots in the class. There's no longer a diesel Hyundai Tucson, instead you can choose between petrol and hybrid power, including mild hybrid, conventional hybrid and plug-in hybrid. The PHEV can cover 38 miles, rivaling the Ford Kuga PHEV. 6. Kia Sportage. The all-new Kia Sportage went on sale at the of 2021 and is so far proving a hit with buyers. The previous model, which looks bland in comparison to the latest Sportage's bold design, was one of the best-selling cars of 2021, and the new model is proving just as popular. The Kia Sportage offers a wide choice of powertrains: conventional petrol and diesel, mild hybrid petrol and diesel, and plug-in hybrid petrol, as well as the option of front or four-wheel drive and manual, 6-speed auto, or 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearboxes, backed by Kia's 7-year warranty. 5. Mini 3-door. The Mini hatchback isn't the most practical car by a long shot, but what it does offer is the fun factor that most other cars in this class are missing. The main reason for that is the Mini's handling, which is bound to make you smile. Strong residual values are good news if you're buying new, and indeed used, as it's a sound investment. Fortunately, the wide range of trims and a decent standard kit list mean you can wait for the right one to come around. All the models ride well, with little in the way of wind or road noise. However, space isn't the Mini's strong suit, so adults will struggle with the limited rear space. 4. Ford Puma. If you're in the market for a small SUV, then the Ford Puma is one of the best. It's loosely based on the Ford Fiesta, sharing many of the same components and parts, but has a different look and rides much higher. Like the Ford Fiesta, it's great fun on a country road but is also a happy motorway cruiser. If you're after more performance, take a look at the Ford Puma ST, which shares the same 1.5-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder petrol engine as the Ford Fiesta ST, producing 200 PS. For practicality, the Ford Puma's Megabox feature is one to note. It's essentially a wipe-clean 80-liter storage area hidden underneath the boot floor. This takes the total boot space of the Puma up to 456 liters. 3. Tesla Model Y. Tesla dominated electric car sales in the UK in 2022 with the Tesla Model Y and Tesla Model 3 taking the first two spots. Indeed, the Tesla Model Y outsold the third-placed Kia e-Niro by 3-1. And it's easy to see why the Model Y has proved so popular. It shares many of its parts with the Tesla Model 3, and while it doesn't get the swing-up Falcon doors of the bigger Tesla Model X, this arguably is just as desirable, helped by the recent Tesla price cut, which means the Model Y now starts at around £45,000, undercutting rivals like the Audi Q4 e-tron and BMW 911. As we've come to expect from Tesla, the Model Y blends performance and range with the AWD version, able to cover 315 miles while delivering a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 5.0 seconds. 2. Vauxhall Corsa. Cheap to run, well-equipped and easy to drive, the Vauxhall Corsa is a great all-rounder. It's also one of the better-looking small hatchbacks, but it can't match the fun of the Ford Fiesta or the everyday practicality of the seedy Ibiza. So, where does it excel? That's simple: affordability. The Vauxhall Corsa has plenty to offer buyers who are in need of a small car that provides decent running costs, keen driving and a youthful appeal compared to the likes of the more mature Volkswagen Polo. All versions of the Vauxhall Corsa are generously equipped as standard, too. Even entry-level models get LED headlights, 16-inch alloy wheels and touchscreen infotainment with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility as standard. 1. Nissan Qashqai. Nissan has gone decidedly upmarket with the latest generation Nissan Qashqai, and we think it's by far the best Nissan Qashqai ever sold. Indeed, so do the UK public, who bought it in droves in 2022. The Nissan Qashqai has never been a particularly sporty family SUV. For that, you'd be better looking at rivals like the Mazda CX-30 and Seat Ateca, but it does excel for practicality with its generous stowage areas, rear seats that fold flat, doors that open incredibly wide and extensive list of standard safety equipment, making it hit with families. New for 2022 was the e-Power model, an unusual hybrid which uses a petrol engine as a generator for the electric motor, providing many of the benefits of electric cars with few of the drawbacks. It's a good system and more affordable to buy than plug-in hybrids.
I hope to inspire you and help you learn more about your favorite theme. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think.